Hey guys, how's it going? Crane here. Today I want to give you guys my rundown on the brand new Shadowverse expansion, Rise of Bahamut. Now, this is going to be a sponsored video, but I have played Shadowverse for many months now, and I have experienced this as my second expansion release. This expansion is almost 3 months to the day of the previous one, so it would seem like Cygames will follow a 3-month expansion cycle, which means 4 a year, which is pretty good, as the expansion content so far has been quite exceptional. Now, before I get started, if you don't know what Shadowverse is, I highly recommend you check out my How Good is Shadowverse video, which goes over a lot of the basic mechanics, which will add a lot of depth to your understanding of this video. If you do want to play Shadowverse, I do encourage you guys to check it out. It is a free-to-play game. You can pay money to get more packs, but you get so much free content just by trying it out for free. Many players play this game for free. You can play it now on Steam, you can play it on Android, you can play it on iOS. I have my links below if you want to use those. And logging in, I think it's a little bit less today. I think actually the offer expired yesterday for like 7 of the packs or something. But of yesterday, you got like 58 free packs logging in. Maybe it's like 51 or 52 now, but you get the idea. You know, they're extremely generous with free content and really do advance a lot of their game features as the game has developed. Now, the rank mode wasn't working on the first day of the expansion, so I had to play private matches, but to my surprise, the private match system, again, is exceptional in this game. The private match system allows you to create a lobby, and you have a player ID, and people who have your player ID, and in my case just streaming, just join in and do private matches at their will. I've never had an easier time playing against my fans as I have in Shadowverse. So at least as a streamer, the experience was truly excellent playing this way. Now, in terms of the decks, you have to keep in mind my playthrough here, which you'll see in a moment, is less than 24 hours after the expansion was launched. So obviously, people have not made full use of the new cards. People have not tried a lot of the new decks. People have certainly not lived up to the potential of what can be made from this expansion. There's a lot of crazy cards, and I'll probably go over some of the new decks in a future video as they're just not really fully discovered as of now. However, I did manage to toy around with some of my old decks, and you guys know most of my old decks are combo-centric, and a particular shining example of a powerful deck was a small change I made to my Havencraft combo control deck. It has to do with the Instatued Seraph, which is an 8-cost amulet, and it has a countdown of 1. Once it expires 3 times, you literally just win the game. There's a few counters to this card, but they're generally clunky and not used, so the combo works relatively well, and you also have a pretty good Zoot win condition because you just have such good control over the board. In Rise of Bahamut, there is a new tribunal card, which is particularly strong for this type of deck because you have all these hard board clears and all these tempo pushes. You basically have some followers in play that are part of your amulets that will expire at certain triggers, and you can manipulate those triggers to happen right after certain specific spots in the game. And the Tribunal really screws over with the tempo of your opponent. So for 4 play points, you drop it, you kill a random guy, but because you have so many control elements, it's not really all that random. You generally just kill one big guy that your opponent played, and when it expires, and again, because you're playing a combo deck, you have a lot of effects that reduce the cooldown of the countdown of amulets, so you can use the expiration effect aggressively if you want, or you can just use it to encourage your opponent to skip their next turn. So, you know, if it has 1 on the countdown and it's your opponent's turn and he has nothing in play, he might just choose to play nothing because one of whatever followers he's going to play is going to die to the last issue of this card. So it really screws with your opponent. It buys you a lot of time, and it's really perfect for the Instatued Seraph combo control deck. And in general, from what I've seen, again, the first day of the meta, this deck just has, you know, very naturally powerful mechanics. A lot of people are playing aggressive decks and mid-range style decks, and this does a really good job of cleaning up while beating some of the control decks because of the combo. So I do encourage you guys to check out this deck, but of course, it being a new expansion, the real fun is the discovery aspect. Seeing what you get from your packs and seeing what you can come up with is really the most satisfying feeling you'll ever get in a card game, and I do wish you guys will take advantage of it. For now, I want to show you guys some of the gameplay of this cool deck I just mentioned. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, I wanted Snowman card back. People are really fast. Yes, they are. Alright, here's the rules, guys. You can try to counter me if you want, but no Odins, okay? We have a no Odins rule in effect.
Shed tears of joy, I've arrived. Me? Really?
Okay. How did you know about my triple Odin card draw deck? Whoa, 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 what happened? What's this thing? Oh, what happened to my dude? Oh, crap. Okay.
Let me show you something.
Lend me your power, Golden Step.
I'm strong because bad, bad, bad. Hey, that hurts. Toodaloo. Go, go.
Get to work! You shall pay for defiling the sky.
Show no mercy! Charge!
It's kind of difficult for me to clear the bats.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Lost in wayward ones.
Yeah, I should save evolution for the priest of the cudgel.
You will be tested.
Obey heaven's word.
Ew.
Not bad.
Joy and grief bind me.
Your evil deeds end now.
Away with you, trespasser!
I see, Oig.
We will meet again.
Okay.
What in the...
You've gotta see me dance.
I'm gonna mill here again, but hopefully it's not too bad. That's actually kind of bad. Okay.
Let me show you something.
Alright. I think I've stabilized.
You will be tested. You passed.
Oh, I should have just cycled that.
Bad, bad, bad.
So if he plays something and just dies, he has to play multiple things. So he might just pass, and if he passes, well, that's pretty rough for him. Tribunal spam. Yeah, this seems good. This seems really good.
Bad, bad, bad.
Control elements in a combo deck, you like it? Yeah. Well, now he loses his guy as well, but I have a pretty big board. Yeah, I haven't drawn either Seraph. 15 cards left. I think I can just zoo him down though. I have so much removal and I have a big board. The new Tribune of Good and Evil allows me to build the board and keep it. It's really powerful. It does undermine the Prism Priestess getting Statued Seraph though, so it's more control and less combo. Oh, there it is. Was that a bad idea? Can he kill me now? There's probably some savage way that I die here, even though I'm at 13. I win next turn if I don't, though.
Shed tears of joy, I've arrived.
Enjoy your death.
Rip.
May you rest in peace. May you rest in peace.
Rip.
And so our prayers become victory.
I lost. You're tough.
You kind of need to draw into that. Oh, maybe not. This is a really aggressive draw hand. I like it a lot. I waste my first 2 turns, but I blow up my hand pretty fast. Oh, it's a lot of clunky amulets.
To arms, brother. At your service.
Let me show you something.
My ally is justice.
Toodaloo.
Mm-hmm.
Not one step more.
It's pretty similar, honestly.
Your
Play
evil
this.
deeds end now.
Lend me your power, Golden Step.
I see, always. Tides of battle. At your service.
You are done for.
Step aside. What in the... Ah!
Is Seraph a reliable combo? It can be, yeah.
You shall not pass.
Let me show you something.
So good. I have a feeling this deck might be it, guys. It's so good at dealing with aggro decks, especially with this tribunal now. Like, combo decks don't need much to get extremely powerful.
Raise your blade.
It won't be long now.
I shall overcome all.
Bad.
The order will remain.
I can't activate it right away. That's a top deck, but
You've done well to hold out.
like, God, I drew it too. This kills that now. Like, how insane is that? Wow.
And so our prayers become victory.
That's insane.
An exemplary battle. Eyes.
It's a little slow. Is this dragon? Dragon's a little iffy for this deck, but okay, let's try it.
Greetings.
I got unstatued Seraph. No, let's do that. You don't think you've seen a winning game on a card before?
On you, dragon.
You can actually banish that, which is pretty nice. So he does not get the on-death effect. He does not get a plane point. Last words, draw 3 cards. Wow. Ooh. I can cut off his draw. It's a pretty expensive play, but I am gonna do it. No draw.
What? There's a lot more where that came from.
Blazing Breath, 2 damage. Fine. What? Okay.
Ding dong.
Am I getting Bahamuted here?
And help me out. Rhea, we can do this together. Aw.
Help me, because I don't understand right now. Why did he do that? That seems like a really, really bad idea.
Ouch. Let me show you something. Ding dong.
I did that to try to saturate my deck.
I can't keep relying on you, dragon. Aw.
But doesn't that just cause me to win the game now? Oh, and it killed Bahamut. Is there sorry?
Apologies.
Man, Bahamut went all emo on us already, man. Already. Like, first day of the expansion, he's already not having it, right? I'm just gonna put a ward in play, just...
To work.
Okay, let's make it a big ward.
Lend me your power, Golden Step.
Show no mercy!
I'll blow you away.
Block my way and I'll cut you
Not
down.
bad.
Gratitude. And so our prayers become victory.
Rip.
This victory is a testament to your strength.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna refine this deck. This deck is pretty beastly.